Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a TNA. Ooh, apparently it's not called TNA anymore, people. It is time for your Impact review. Decided to check it out since it's another beginning of another new era of TNA there. Pretty much the same shit we've gotten in the past. Hey, we know we fucked up before there. We straight up sucked there in the past, but this is new starting right now there. This is completely different. It's not TNA anymore, it's Impact. It's different, I mean. They've done this like 5-6 times already in 6 months. Hey, we know we sucked before, but now it's good. It's different there. It started off with Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards just brawling. It just started off midway through some cheap little brawl they were having there. Jeremy Borash comes out. And him and Josh Matthews, they were cutting a promo against each other there. This was to introduce Borash as one of the new play-by-play guys or whatever the fuck he is there. And they were pretty much burying themselves a lot during this promo. Oh, I was there at Mania in front of thousands. This is a tiny arena and people don't pay to come in. That's how you make yourselves look like you're in the big time there. Hey, this is Jobber City here. People don't even pay to come watch us. That's how you get yourselves over there. Then Cody Rhodes came out, with his Next Generation title from Global Force Wrestling. For some reason, if you're a champ in the indies or something, it looks like TNA is gonna let you bring your jobber titles. They had another tag team that had indie tag team belts. They were allowed to parade their titles on the show. Cody Rhodes has his jobber belt on the show. So he was calling out Moose or whatever, and apparently Moose was in Japan. So all of this just to begin the show, a little brawl. Jeremy Borash, this Cody Rhodes garbage, all crammed together in the beginning there. I would have went with something better than that, but whatever. Wasn't that terrible, but wasn't good, folks. Wasn't good at all. They're burying themselves. Hey, WWE's in the big leagues. We're a fucking jobber fed and nobody pays to come watch us. The fuck kind of way is that to kick off your show there? First match, a new tag team, Reno Scum, defeated DCC. The match was okay, I guess. A little throwaway tag match that was pretty much worthless, but okay, I guess. And Reno Scum, even Josh Matthews is burying these guys. He's like, oh, is this who's Mosh? Like Mosh and Trasher, because one of them had a big fucking punk rock look kind of deal. They're making fun of the team. Pretty much burying them off the bat as well there. But these guys look like a straight up couple of jobbers there. Like short, fatty guys a little bit from the indies. Punk rock mixed with a bit of roids and fat pretty much there. A couple of guys from England. Apparently they wrestle in Las Vegas or something. I don't know. They look like straight up indie guys there. So that's what TNA are doing. They're losing all the real talent. They're bringing in a bunch of bums or whatever. The match was okay, but come on. These are straight up fucking jobbers there. Second match, Braxton Sutter. This is the guy that was supposed to get married, shit like this there. he defeated DJZ. Caleb Connolly, guys, that's a big name there. And Marche Rocket. Who the fuck are all these jobbers? Holy shit, man. The Braxton guy is a bit likable, I guess. He's a bit funny in a weird way there. As a wrestler, he's not very impressive, though. That Ali chick looks very good, but I don't know. It was a pretty basic X Division match there. Very basic, you know. It doesn't compare to the cruiserweight wrestling in WWE. They've had some very good matches in WWE recently. And then you look at this, oh, X Division there. And it's fucking jobbers and the matches aren't even good. They don't even do any high fly or anything, I don't know. Third match, Sienna defeated Rachel Ellering. This Rachel Ellering girl, that's the daughter of Paul Ellering, who's currently in NXT there. So she's the daughter of a manager, but she's, you know, an indie jobber herself, you know what I'm saying? She's fatter than me, for God's sakes. I mean, come on there, come on. But, and the TNA fans, they start cheering for her like she's a big star. She's nobody knows her. Nobody fucking knows this girl at all. Okay, she's in the ring for 2 minutes. She does nothing impressive. And the fans start screaming, Rachel! It's like, fuck you. So fucking phony, the TNA fans. Oh my fucking lord, man. Incredible. Sienna won. The match wasn't terrible there, but good God, the phoniness from these fans there. And then Bruce Pritchard came out to cut a promo there about how he was there, you know, back when Steve Austin was there and shit. He was there when John Cena became a star. He was there when Hogan was a star. So basically, we should just watch WWE instead there, because nothing good like this happens in TNA. You know what I'm saying? The best part of TNA was a fucking kangaroo wrestling with the Hardys, for God's sake there. Okay, what's the deal with coming out? Hey, here's a bunch of good stuff in WWE. Watch us for some reason. We have fuck all to offer there. Watch our program. He also explained how TNA is dead. And, you know, it's now called Impact Wrestling. They already tried that a few years ago. We're now called Impact. Everybody kept calling it TNA anyways, so they just went back to calling themselves TNA. And now they're called Impact again, alright. So then Lashley comes out. Alberto Del Rio came out. Hey, Pero! I want to fight you, Pero! No, I'm a fan of Del Rio there, but it's like as soon as people join TNA, it just, for some reason, they just look cheaper. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Maybe it's because they're not cutting the promos that WWE writes for them and shit like this there. And then EC3 came out for some reason demanding a title shot. He was just left aside and the match was Lashley against Del Rio or Alberto El Patron there. I can see TNA fans raging, no! It's not El Patron! It's called Impact now, not TNA! They're not TNA anymore, Impact! Then Zeb Coulter came. No, it's not Zeb Coulter. It's Doug Mantel. It's Doug Mantel come out. So Dutch Mantel came out. He's good at talking. You know, they should have used him as a manager or something, but apparently he's just gonna work there He's basically, oh, we had a bunch of good stars. They all left. All the fans left. And now we're going to start listening to you guys. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Him talking is good, but TNA is so fucking desperate. It's outrageous there. We lost everything. We lost all the fans. But now it's a new day, brother. We're gonna listen to you now. Oh, fuck off, Donald Mac. And then it was the Hardys having a little match against Smoking Joe Frazier, which is a kangaroo. And this was the best part of the show there, straight up. The Hardys wrestling with the kangaroo for a minute and a half there. Straight up the best part of the show. It is what it is. The most entertaining part, stuff like this. But sadly, the Hardys are gone there. They went to do this thing where they disappear or whatever when they hold the little plane there. And when they disappeared, it was Decay with the belts there. Abyss. Oh, it worked! It worked! They're deleted! And it's like, oh my God, really? The best part of TNA is gone, and it's those fucking retards. Oh, we deleted them. Fuck off. You just deleted your ratings. That's what you fucking deleted there. You know what I'm saying? You bag of balls. You know? Like people are gonna cheer for these retards over the Hardys. Yeah, you guys deleted the Hardys. Get the fuck out, losers. Fuck, straight up fucking losers. Decay. Fuck off, man. Just a couple of fucking bums, damn there. The girl will end up in porn someday. Rosemary, where she belongs there. I know people are horny for this girl because of her goth bullshit there, but it's a fucking joke. You get rid of the Hardys and you make these guys talk shit about them. Fuck you, man. That's just gonna delete your ratings. And then in the main event, Alberto El Patron, his name is El Patron, he defeated Bobby Lashley. I'm a fan of Del Rio, so I'm happy to see him win the belt. The match was okay, but it's a bit cheap there, you know. They bring him in, he gets a title shot the first night, wins the belt in a mediocre match. I don't know, it could have been better, you know what I mean. Oh, he's a former WWE champion. It was all about how WWE is good and how TNA failed so badly. That's all they were talking about on this episode, which made them look like dummies. That's what I think there. I don't think the show was bad. I think the show was alright for an Impact. I've seen much worse, you know what I mean? It wasn't that bad, but you know, now that the Hardys are gone, they're just bringing in bums, stuff like this. You know, I'll keep watching, see what they have in store in the future there, but it looks like it's going to be just an average indie fed. That's what it looks like right now there. Oh, Dutch Mantel, Bruce Pritchard, Jeff Jarrett, these are all guys, old guys working backstage. That. What about the wrestlers there? You have nobody left. They brought in Del Rio, but they lost the Hardy Boys, so, you know, whatever. This show was alright, you know what I mean? It was okay, but I'm looking forward to starting to watch Ring of Honor, see what they're going to do with the Hardys there, and I have a feeling a lot of people are going to do the same thing if it's just a bunch of indie bums. Oh, it's Reno Scum, guys! Nobody's going to give a shit about that, dear. Rachel Ellering! Nobody's going to give a fuck about a bunch of jobbers with Del Rio at the top there. Nobody's going to care about that. Until next time, peace!